Well, no time like the present. We gotta start the video. My name is Rich Batista, and this is Charging the Road. Alright, so in today's video, wanted to be able to demonstrate to you what it's like to own an electric vehicle here in Southern California. Now, I was hoping this weekend it would be sunny, but it's going to be rainy for the next few days. It's been rainy for the last 2 days here in Southern California. But yeah, it is what it is. But basically what I wanted to demonstrate to you is how my daily life is having an electric vehicle these days. As of this recording, it is February 24th, 2023. So by this point, a lot of people have started to own electric vehicles, and a lot of them are doing DC fast charging stations because many of them don't have local charging at home. Like my apartment, there's no way to get level 2, and I did ask about it, and then yeah, the owner said no, so like forget it. Anyways, my new place is going to have level 2 charging, thank goodness. So we're going to do a video on that pretty soon once that comes to about. But anyways, I'm going to be driving, right now I'm going to be heading to the gym. We're going to show you that. And then I'm also going to be meeting up with some friends down in Long Beach. And then also going to be heading down towards San Diego. I'm going to be staying there overnight to meet up with a couple more people and some people you might be familiar with. So let's hop out in the car and get ourselves started. All right, so we're going to be making our way over to the gym right now. So quick backstory of owning my Mustand Mach-e. You know, I originally had a 2017 Toyota Camry Silver. Love the car, just didn't like the technology behind it. It didn't even have satellite radio, and that was a big no-no for me. But you know what, the pricing on it wasn't so bad. It was certified pre-used, and I absolutely loved it. Especially the efficiency and the gas was actually just fine on it too. You know, the 2021 Mustand Mach-e all electric was announced, and I saw the design, and at first the design was like not sure about it, but it eventually grew on me. I actually did like it a lot. It actually grew on me a lot. And so I bought the vehicle not knowing how I'm going to charge the vehicle. I know, it's so crazy. But I mean, that being said, as soon as I bought the vehicle, I did some research as far as like how to charge my vehicle. My first thought is like, okay, it's another blue one. My first thought was, okay, I can charge my vehicle while I'm at Target charging at a Volta, but I had no clue how the vehicle charges and everything. That is a down tree. Oh my God. Wow. I bought my vehicle not knowing how everything charges and everything, but I figure, like, you know, we're in a day and age where, you know, Tesla has been around for a while. There's other electric vehicles that has been out for a while too. I'm thinking like, okay, there has to be a faster way to charge it. And of course, there's the introduction to Electrify America. I started using the machine. I'm tech savvy, so I knew exactly how to get myself set up with Electrify America. Just download the app, credit card information, payment information, and there we go. Once I know how everything worked, then that's when things started to make a lot more sense for me as an EV owner here in Southern California. God, those mountains over there are so beautiful. I wish you guys can see it right now. So anyways, back to the subject of owning an electric vehicle in Southern California. You know, my daily drive has been mostly heading to during the week, I work from home. I drive to the gym in the morning. I usually have the typical route. I'm going to Glendale to go do my workout at the gym. Now, what's cool is that this parking garage, they've had these level 2 installations for a long time, but they have not been able to turn them on for quite some time. But until recently, now I noticed that more electric vehicles have started using the level 2 chargers here, and which is great too, because I think that's pretty essential. That's how I'd like to see the model for electrifications be done for when you're charging. When you go into a shopping complex, anything like that, it should just be level 2 chargers and not DC fast chargers. That's just my opinion. That's something we're going to be discussing later down the road. The one thing I'm starting to notice here too is that you know, it's 2023. It's been 2 years since I had the Mustang Mach-e. I can definitely tell you 100% that it has at least triple or quadruple the amount of CCS vehicles out there on the road, and so some of these stations are getting a bit more crowded as time goes on. I know when I first started using Electrify America, I was really like I was the only one using it, and every time I go to a station, it's always been free, it's always been empty. These days now, sometimes there's been like a time or two where I had to wait for a queue. So benefits owning an electric vehicle in Southern California. You know, actually today, like at least right now, it is 10 to noon, so there isn't a lot of traffic right now. I think most people are kind of staying home and everything, but later on we'll show you how the traffic's like. What are the benefits of owning an electric vehicle in Southern California, especially in Los Angeles, when there's so many people that lives here, about 10 million people in the general area. The freeways get really crowded here. The stop and go, you know, you're not using that much energy to do stop and goes. Yeah, it sucks to kind of, you know, to be stuck in traffic and everything. My God, this is so empty. Why is it so empty? The stop and go, you're using so little energy. You're using so little energy that it really increases your efficiency rate on your kilowatt hour range. Also, another benefit is, you know, especially in California, states like California and Colorado, there are so many different options for charging your vehicle publicly, but plenty of level 2 chargers, plenty of DC fast chargers, and again, I'll show you the garage that I'm heading towards to go work out. I think you guys, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you've seen the videos there. I've actually tagged Rate Your Charge with that. Thank you, Kyle Connor, for putting together that, because I think it's such a phenomenal idea. Everybody's catching up and catching on to it. We love it. We love it. We love it. So that's what I like about owning an electric vehicle in Southern California. Now, I'm going to be relocating to the Midwest soon, and I'm going to be putting together a video like, you know, the contrast between Southern California and the Midwest of having an electric vehicle. The sun's kind of breaking out. That's fantastic. Maybe I should have gotten my sunglasses. But yeah, we're going to head down to the garage right now, and then I'll show you what the chargers look like. Alright, so I'm all plugged up here. This is the installation I was telling you about. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's some more stretching over there too as well, and they all come with 2 stalls each. And what's cool is that these needs to be shown more often. Electric vehicle use only. So so far today, nobody's icing. Although I got to show you this. This is pretty cool. Is an Audi A3 e-tron. You don't see that often. You honestly don't see that often. I wasn't sure if it was just for DC. Maybe, I don't know. If somebody could leave me in the comments section down below, if it's just for level 2, I don't know. But it's my first time seeing it. I thought it was pretty cool. But we are plugged up here, and I'm about to head out to the gym. But again, what's really cool is that we're seeing more and more of these out here in Southern California, where they have options for level 2. So anything I can do, shopping, the gym, socializing, whatever. 2 birds, 1 stone, when you can charge your vehicle and do your thing at the same time. So I come back with more juice in the battery, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so just finished my workout. I was only supposed to do cardio, but sections of the gym is actually closed off because there's leaks in the roof, because it's been raining a lot as of late. And it's still raining right now. There we go. But I was able to get any sort of workout. I was able to do chest and back, 4 exercises, nice and tense and everything. But it is pouring here now. I thought it was gonna stop raining, but the sun was starting to break out and everything, but it's still raining. Anyways, let's head back to the car. Let's see how much energy I got delivered with that level 2 charger. Tesla Model 3 in blue. Nice. Alright, let's see what we have here. So, total energy delivered 4.84 kilowatt hour. Voltage 204. Charge current 29. 7.2 kilowatt AC max. So we'll see what the percentage is. I think we're good. It is definitely pouring here in Southern California. Mind you being, folks, this is not exactly normal. I mean, it's great that Los Angeles and Southern California are getting all this water to replenish the reservoirs. But this is like the second or third day in a row that we've been getting this kind of rain. And we have more coming in the coming days. Wow. Okay, folks, I am back in my garage. Just finished showering and everything. And I was actually checking out the, let's see. I was actually checking out the traffic overall. Now, the good guess here is that for the most part, actually there is massive traffic right here because I actually have to go through here, actually. But I might actually do a detour. We'll see how it goes. There's an address I'm going to input, but I was actually checking it for the most part. There wasn't that much traffic. You know, for this afternoon, it doesn't seem that bad. But, you know, at the end of the day, it can get that bad, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to head out to LA. I'm going to head down to Long Beach. That's where I got to go. Long Beach. And then, yeah, should be good to go. And then we'll chat along the way to see how things are like going through this rain in Los Angeles. Here we go. Driving down to the 5 freeway, the rain has started to pick up again. You know, as I'm going through like the freeways and everything, I'm surprised that the traffic isn't as bad. I think a lot of people are actually staying in for the weekend, knowing that the rain has been picking up a lot as of late, and this will continue on until tomorrow and the next couple days, from what I'm hearing. But yeah, we're here. The rain's picking up. I'm sure it'll come back in and out intermittently, but like right now we're driving roughly around 40 miles an hour in a 65 mile per hour zone, which is a good thing that people are actually kind of taking this precautiously, especially like if you're not getting that much visibility. You can see off in the distance too, partly clouds and everything. I kind of like this vibe. I kind of like this look where like you see parts of the sun, but it's raining at the same time. Well, here comes the rain again, and looks like we're about to stop in some traffic here. I'm not sure if it's just congestion or maybe somebody got into an accident because somebody decided to be a little reckless in this weather. It could be anything, or maybe it's just typical, but I might see something up ahead. Yeah, so like some of the clouds over there are blue, but then you get to here, the color changes. Oh, there's some lightning that just happened right there too. Holy crap. Oh, I hear that thunder too. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I see something up ahead. I can't really see with other cars blocking the way, but oh yeah, the fire department is here. Oh, a car got... Wow. Well, that's sad. Lightning! Holy crap, there's lightning! Oh my god, the rain is picking up so darn fast now. Wow. Now, if the visibility gets... Wow, oh my goodness. Holy crap! Are you hearing all this? Oh, this might get flooded really, really fast now. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to go towards the middle. Wow. Okay, I have to double check, make sure that the freeways are not flooded either. I'm hoping that's not hail either. Hey, you all getting this? Wow. I think we're good. No, you know what? The 14 years I've been living here in Southern California, I've never experienced this much rain before, ever. The 14 years I've been living in Southern California, look at those clouds over there. They look beautiful. Look at those beautiful clouds up in the distance over there. That is beautiful. That treacherous rain was insane. Oh my God. But we're here safe in my Mach-e. I have the butt warmers on, set to automatic, and my steering wheel steering wheel warmer, and we're gonna be off to our destination. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again for quite some time. But the sun's breaking out. The sun's breaking out. To my friend's house. We're gonna be hanging out for a little while. Looks like the sun's breaking out finally. It looks beautiful right over there. Man, that was a pretty crazy trip. But as we're approaching to my friend's house, just a couple things to say. Driving my Mach-e around LA. It's been a very comfortable ride, actually.
In 600 meters, keep left to stay on California 1 North.
It's been a very comfortable ride. Again, the Mach-e first edition, which shares premium trim, it gets very hoppy, it gets bouncy like that. Sometimes it can get a little annoying, but you know, compared to the vehicles I've owned in the past, this is definitely California 1 North. This is definitely one of the most comfortable vehicles I've ever owned in my entire life, and it's just definitely one of the funnest vehicles too as well. I will say though, and again, I'm going to be putting together a video of my pros and cons, what I like and what I dislike of my Mach-e, and one of the biggest dislikes is the brakes. I don't know what is going on with those brakes. It's just the way it was made. It's the friction blending in, the way the brakes are blended together. That it's rough. It's rough. It's not the smoothest. It's a little rough. It does the job. I will say that for sure. It does the job, but it's pretty rough. But other than that, I mean, this vehicle has been very, very comfortable. The safety features are great. The automatic wipers are there for me, which is amazing. Oh, also the butt warmer and the steering wheel warmer has been great. It's been very, very comfortable ride. Driving through Los Angeles in this rainy weekend, pretty insane rainy weekend. And this is not over. The sun's breaking out, thank goodness. If I see the clouds up ahead, I'm sure we're going to be seeing some rain again. Shortly maybe, but for now we got this little break and it's amazing. So again, heading to my friend's house. I'm gonna hang out for them and hang out around with them, and then yeah, we'll be on our way to San Diego, well, specifically Carlsbad. If you guys follow the Mach-e vlog channel, I'll be meeting with them for brunch tomorrow morning. I'm excited. Well, I just had a pretty awesome time getting together with my friends. Very bittersweet. Thankful, grateful to have my friends. They're dear to my heart. I consider family to me. Yeah, this is awesome. Anyways, let's continue on with our day, with our weekend here in Southern California. It is still raining out here. At one point it started to pour down here again, but right now it's light rain. And I just inputted my destination down to San Diego. We are actually at 31% state of charge, so I'm gonna have to make a stop real soon. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do, because I'm using Android Auto. I'm gonna have to use it. I'm gonna have to do the navigation via the Sync 4 system, so that way I'll know where the next charging stop will be at. So I'm gonna go ahead and input that right now. Okay, so it looks like it's all inputted for me already. So let's just go ahead and yeah, so that's what it's gonna look like. It's gonna take me to the toll road. I don't mind paying for it if it's gonna cut down on time. So I'm gonna go here to let's see, trip overview, and then from here we can see we're gonna be adding one charger here. So let's see what we have here. Electrify America at the Westminster Mall Target. I think I know where that is. It's in Santa Ana. We'll make a stop there. We're gonna get there at 21% state of charge, and then charge it up to 44%. I'll probably end up charging it for about 20 minutes instead of 15 minutes, and then we'll take it from there. And then yeah, we should be on our way. Let's go ahead and head out. Okay, we are here at Westminster Target, nearby over there. It's raining outside, so bear with me. Wow, it is crazy. I pre-activated the charger. This seems to be working. Yep. Like two-hand operation. 1 second. Sorry about the little bit of wonky camera work. It's not that bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick Twitter update just to demonstrate at this Electrify America station at Target. 1 out of the 4 stations is not working. But this one seems to be running up and running. Let's see. Go ahead and continue for me. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Oh wow, the Ford Pass gave me an update of how long it's supposed to be finished charging. Sent me a notification just right now on my phone. Please unplug. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. I guess it doesn't like it when it's in the rain or something. Alright, we'll try this again. Give me a minute. Okay, there we go. I got worried for a second because I wasn't seeing any blue light coming from here. Typically when it starts to plug in, I see a blue light immediately, but it looks like that's running. I'm hearing some clickers out of the machine right now. I'm a little worried that the clickers are actually a little extra. So let's see, 47, 58, 73, 87, 103, 117, 122, 122. Alright, so far that's working. I just switched to a second cable number 2, and that seems to be doing well here. I tried this cable, and then like within 5 seconds, you guys seen it within 5 seconds, it just failed. It just says please unplug, which is kind of strange. Now quickly, before I go into Target here, because it's like you can see all the rain right now, it's insane. So this is the only station, this is the only unit, charger number 4, not working. Everything else should be working. Let's just do a quick walk by here. Yeah, so that's show you that's working. And then the other one is the Chatamo. They checked the app, and that seems to be up and running. I don't need to walk all the way over there. Yeah, so crazy stuff here this weekend in Southern California. Typically we don't see that much rain. And actually over there you see the Tesla superchargers. They're not the full, they're not like the 150 or the 250. This seems to be like the 72 or the 75. Yeah, but they're all there right by a Target, which is awesome. I'm gonna go inside and grab some snacks or something. But yeah, this is quite insane. This is quite the weekend we have going here. It's gnarly. But so far, if we have the session going here, should be all right. Now, I'm also gonna film another video real quick for Twitter, and then tag Rate Your Charge just to let them know what's going on with this station. We are here at Westminster, California, at the Westminster Mall. I'm charging my Mach-e as I'm heading down towards Carlsbad, California. Alright, I'm just heading back right now. I have a couple snacks with me. Everything's going okay. Target was about to close in about 20 minutes. And I just got a notification from my Ford Pass app that says, hey, you have enough charge for your next destination? Please unplug if you like. But anyways, we are back here. The charging session did not falter, which is the good news. We were at 45% stated charge. We're pulling in 96 kilowatts. This is honestly the first time in a long time that I pull into an Electrify America charging station that I'm like the only one here. So I'm gonna go ahead and unplug as soon as I'm done with the Twitter video, and then we'll be on our way. So we're just arriving to Carlsbad, and there's an In-N-Out burger! I need dinner. Anyways, we're just arriving to Carlsbad. My hotel's not too far from here, but I need food. So we're gonna go grab some food right now. We are in California, so I want In-N-Out Burger. The line's gonna be long, but I'll deal with it. No problem.
Turn right.
What is it, a party bus? Really? All right,
Turn left, then take the first left.
Take left, first left. I forgot it. I even forgot which hotel I actually booked. Oh yeah, here we go. It's the Holiday Inn.
Turn left, then arrive at the destination.
Okay, yeah, here it is. The Holiday Inn. Okay, this is it. Cool. What I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna drive around to see if there's an electric vehicle plug. I haven't checked if they have one or not. Man, looks like they're booked solid for tonight. Because that will be fantastic. They could sometimes half the time they're in the front, half the time they're in the back, and I feel like I just saw one right now, but I don't think so. All right, let's check the back. All right, so I'm just gonna probably just go around because I don't see any electric vehicle plugs. Is this one right here? No, I think that's just a standard circuit breaker. Okay. All right. Yeah, those are just standard circuit breakers. I don't think they're electric vehicles. But yeah, if you for me, like, I honestly don't even check for hotels if they have level 2 charging, because the one thing that I come to realize is that half the time they do charge you, and when they charge you a lot. So I pretty much given up on that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and park and then check into my room. Hey, I'm all checked in. Second floor. All right. So a little powwow here. I'm all checked into my hotel. Yeah, I was kind of driving around to see if there was any level 2 charging plugs. Didn't see any, but like I said, half the time when you do have level 2 charging, they charge a lot, like 50 kilowatts per. Like 50 kilowatts. It was insane. Yep, we are here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the lights, and it should be straight away. So yeah, pretty much. And I totally forgot I had this too. Pretty much, this so far this weekend has been a wet and wild one, to say the least. The driving conditions, like I said, I'm well used to it because I was born and raised in the Midwest, specifically Chicago, so I'm used to that kind of driving conditions and whatnot. But to see it in Southern California it's been pretty crazy. The 14 years I've been living in Southern California, I've never seen that much rain before. But at the end of the day, driving an electric vehicle in Southern California, it's not the full blast of not the full experience that you would get like in a normal sunny crowded day. Maybe I can do another quick video on that as well. But I figured, why don't I just turn this video to say like, hey, this is the a very wet and adventurous weekend in Southern California with my Mustand Mach-e. But we're not done yet. I'm gonna go eat, shower, get ready to go to bed, and then I got some people to meet up tomorrow morning. Until then. Good Sunday morning from Carlsbad, California, and look at this. The sun is breaking out. No clouds in the sky. Well, there's some over there. Not so much in the immediate right now, but over there in the distance, there's gonna be some clouds over there. And look who's down there. Bluebird Chun-Li, my Mach-e. She looks great. Here we go, Bluebird Chun-Li. If you guys are curious what her name is Bluebird Chun-Li. There we go. Brunch time. Hello. Hey, what's up, guys? How do I get out of here? I'm very speaky or speaky. Speak.
Yeah, we thought you'd be over there.
Not a bad interior.
I'm actually more
Sunroof,
impressed.
Moonroof, whatever.
Well, that was some yummy breakfast we had here in Carlsbad with Patrick Olive of the Mach-e vlog. Thank you guys so much. It was always a thrill to go hang out with you guys every single time. But today, this day has become so beautiful. The sky is super clean, super blue. Let's go drive around. Let's see what we can find.
In 1 kilometer, take exit 47 for Palomar Airport Road.
So here's what I decided on halfway through the trip. I decided, because I'm cutting short on time, I decided to check out the Carlsbad Premium Outlets, see if there's any chargers open available, and if not, I'm gonna check out what the state of charge are
Take
for the
exit
current
47.
vehicles as well. Maybe just kind of demonstrate to you guys a little bit of etiquette here. And this is something that you need to be aware of as an EV owner in Southern California.
In 300 meters, turn right onto Palomar Airport Road.
And just kind of demonstrate, like, hey, listen, you know, DC fast chargers need to be treated like a gas station. Once you're done charging to 80%, at max 90% is why, so you go ahead and move right away. You'd be surprised, some vehicles that charge all the way to 100% and they stay there until they're done shopping, and that's a huge no-no, guys. Huge no-no. But we're gonna check out to see what is what is happening. Maybe a station has opened up for me, or maybe there's a queue. I don't know. But regardless, I am running a bit of time. I just should have enough range to get back and forth.
Use the left two
There's a
lanes
Rivian
to
right
turn
here.
left onto
Yeah, I guess
Paseo
I'm not
del
gonna be able to
Norte.
see it, but there's a Rivian right next to me. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Continue on Paseo del Norte for 800 meters.
Let's see what's going on here. I think I do see an EV go open, but the bolt in front of me, watch the bolt in front of me, is going to want to take that station. Yeah, Teslas are, look at all these Teslas. There we go. See, all those Tesla superchargers are full. Every one of these are full except for like maybe one or two. And I can see like one backing in right now, trying to get into the station. I do see an EV go free available, and I think there is a Tesla blocking, if you guys can see that, a Tesla blocking the spot right there. And come on, guys, so you got to do a little bit better than that. So yeah, I'm not gonna take any chances. And yeah, see, I told you that bolt's gonna take it. I'm gonna see if the Electrify America. Okay, yeah, never mind. Tesla is charging on the EV Go station. Smart of them, because I know those Tesla supercharging stations can be full. But I'm gonna see if the Electrify America is open right now. We're approaching to it right now. So I'm just arriving here. Coincidentally, Mach-e, all charging right now. Okay, yeah, so they're charging up to 77% state of charge. Let's see where this is at. This one's at 54% state of charge. Looks like they just all got in. And then, oh, you know what? They're using a level 2 over there. I'm actually in the park right. And it's not even on. Not even on. I see that. I see why. You're using a level 2, which is working, but this one's not working. So, yeah. Oh well. So that's the other thing too. You're going to be expecting, not just here in Southern California, but for a lot of Electrify America stations, the reliability is like 6 out of 10, maybe 5 out of 10. You're always going to see like one down station. Like you saw, like the station we went for last night, one of the stations is down. This one is also down. But what's troubling is in the app it says it's available, but then this is completely off, like completely off. I mean, we can try to see if we can get it activated, but I mean, we can try to see if that will work, but who knows? Maybe it's like not even the lights are on. If the lights are not even on, I don't think the machine is on itself. So I'm actually be running out of time. Maybe if one of the other Mach-es move their vehicles free up, maybe I'll get into it, but we'll see. It kind of sucks. There was a Bolt EV in front of me, and that EV Go station was actually available, but he immediately pulled in. It's like I could have cut him, but I don't want to be that guy either. So let me figure this out. I think I'm gonna just go visit my friend. My friend's not too far from here, and then afterwards maybe I'll try to find another station and take it from there. But hey, this is the unattractive perk of having an EV here in Southern California, because there's a lot of us here. A lot of us owns an electric vehicle, from Bolt to Kia Niro, Mustang Mach-e, Audi, whatever, Kia and everything. Actually, these folks are about to leave right now, so I'm gonna pull in real quick. Okay, we are all plugged up. That couple that was walking by, that was their Mach-e, that was able to pull out. So I was looking at the app. I got worried because it said it is a 50 kilowatt station, well, it turns out it's up to 150 kilowatts and it's running well. 147. It's looking great. I never seen many Mach-es at the same time before. This will be the 5th one, including mine, because the other couples have their Mach-e. It's another Mach-e level 2, and that one's completely off. So sorry about that, bud, but that is completely offline. I honestly won't be here too long, maybe about 15 minutes or so. Get enough juice for the trip, and then hopefully afterwards we'll find another station, and then we should be good to go. This is running pretty well. I'm probably going to do another radio charge here, just to kind of demonstrate, like, hey, that one's working, but that one's not working. So yeah. So far the charging experience, you're gonna be frustrated. Honestly, as an EV owner, is pretty frustrating as a in Southern California, because of two things. One, a lot of people will be relying on Electrify America, because it is the one station that does DC fast charge. So there's some EV Go station that does that, and there's also some charge points, but not as fast as most people would think. But primarily is Electrify America that will be doing the fast chargers. So that's one, reliability. Two, not enough chargers to meet the demand. The demand is super high, and a lot of people are getting into it. So a lot of people are not even that educated as far as like charging your vehicle. Like, look, if you have a charger at home, by all means use that. Number one, you should definitely be using that. That's statistic wise, about 80% of EV owners does charge at home, and I recommend you continue to do that. Now, for me, my apartment, I don't have a level 2 charger, so I had to rely on DC fast chargers. But in my new place, I'm going to be getting my own plug soon. So not to knock on anybody, but this man has been trying to charge his vehicle for the last 10 minutes. I cannot tell you exactly what people are thinking when you see a screen that is completely off, or a card reader that's completely off. I think that means it's not going to work. But this man has been trying to get it working for the last 10 minutes. Okay, we're on our way here. So I didn't finish charging up to what I wanted. So I just finished charging up just enough juice to just kind of go for the next couple hours. I just created a quick short etiquette 101. DC fast charging. When you're DC fast charging, please by all means move your vehicle once you reach the 80 to 90%. It was a quick demonstration because there was an older gentleman that was waiting for the charger to be free up. I left at 56% stated charge because I needed to go see my friend now. I could have stayed to 80%, but I've also could have been a lot more courteous. But honestly, I could just tell the guy was just not having it. So, you know, that's what I've been mostly encountering here in Southern California. I've been to Colorado, and the vibe there's a little different. Most people do move. Here's the thing, like that kind of incident that happens in Southern California, I think roughly around 40% of the time you'll encounter that. 60% of the time most people do move, and then you're good to go. But I think the biggest problem here is the EV adoption is growing so fast here in Southern California. The kind of model we need to have now are gas station models. You pull in, You pull in, you do DC fast charge for about 40 minutes or so, and then you're on your way. Now, by all means, have charging stations at shopping centers and complexes, but keep it at level 2, and then have a whole bunch of level 2s, like the rows we saw over in Glendale. Exactly how that should be. But anyways, we're about to go head up and meet up with my friend to have a pint and two, and just catch up with stuff, catch up with life.
Just the last year or so, I knew we were moving, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not gonna buy a new phone.
Shout out to my boy Dane. Great to see you again, bud. Man, I am full. But the sun is starting to break down a little bit. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I may have one more friend to check out, but I do want to check out an EVgo station, which is about 4 miles from here. I have my let's see, my EVgo RFID card. This is awesome, by the way. I recommend getting one of those. So let's go ahead and check out this EVgo station, see how that's like.
Turn right, then turn left.
Pretty awful. All right, looks like I found them. They're right there. Let me check if this one has CCS actually real quick. Let's check it out. Yeah, this has CCS. CCS right here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and park my car more efficiently, because my car is like way out there. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves activated with the EVgo tap, and I'll show you guys right now. All right, so the first thing I wanted to do is just go ahead and get the port ready, and instead of doing this first, what you want to do is plug this in like so into the, make sure you hear it click. Cool. And then RFID card, make sure you read the screen prompt, place RFID card in front of the reader, tap card there, verifying please wait, authorize, boom, 1 second. All right, we're good. State of charge is at 53%. I do want to do a little bit of a top off here. I'll also kind of check out the site here too. So yeah, it's just working good. All good to go. This is a 50 kilowatt max session, so the max power I'm going to be getting is 44. Not a problem, because honestly, there's plenty of places to go. There's a Target right over there. Places to do a little bit of shopping, some places to eat here, but I'm actually full. Yeah, so there we have it, folks. The day is going to be wrapping up real soon. I'm going to be on my way back to Los Angeles. We're here in, I believe we're in Oceanside, California, at the EVgo's fast charging station. I did wanted to check out this install and see how it's working. So far, it hasn't faulted. We're doing 44 to 45 kilowatt power. And then right now the energy has been delivered 3.19 kilowatt hour. So yeah, I'll just be here for like another 15-20 minutes, and then I might check out another install. But and then as we're driving back to Los Angeles, I'll give you my overall conclusions, how the weekend went, and how was it like to like really own an electric vehicle here in Southern California. And I'll give you my recommendation too to anybody who's actually interested in owning an electric vehicle, and then tell you what my personal opinion is owning an electric vehicle, especially in Southern California. That will be another video for a later time. But in the meantime, let's just go ahead and top this off, and then maybe we'll check out one more station. But again, we'll be heading back to Los Angeles and then give you my conclusion and end the video. So I just finished charging my Mustang Mach-e. I went a little bit beyond 80% because I had to make a few phone calls and just check on some stuff for tomorrow. Work and investment related, so I went a little bit beyond 80%, but doesn't seem like anybody else was trying to charge the vehicle. I would have like graciously moved my car if anybody needed the spot, but there is a Leaf charging in front of me right now. It looks like they had a success rate. I just uploaded the video to my Twitter page, tag and rate your charge, and let them know like, hey, this charging session, even though it is only limited to 50 kilowatts, 100% success rate, everything went flawless. And so yeah, it looks like it's gonna be time for me to head back. I might try to drive around to see if I can do like a photo op. I was trying to drive around earlier along the coast to do a photo op, but it was a little difficult. So I might do another drive around to see if there's any places I could do a photo op. If not, then it'd be a lot easier to do a photo op during the week. So I'll figure that part out later down the road. But hey, you know what? Let's just head back to Los Angeles and discuss everything and give you my overall conclusions owning an electric vehicle here in Southern California, but this was kind of a relaxing but wild weekend with the rain from the day before. But yeah, let's head back. Okay, everybody, that concludes the trip. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the channel, and thank you so much for tuning in to the video. So let me just go ahead and conclude everything that we experienced. So obviously Saturday, it was a very, very, very rainy day. Of course, you guys seen that. Now, again, my overall thoughts about owning an electric vehicle here in Southern California. You know, in the very beginning, it was very easy. There wasn't that many CCS, let's just say CCS electric vehicles, like non-Teslas, pretty much. But then it's now 2023, because I purchased this in 2021. But now it's 2023. A lot of people are catching on. I should rather say catching on to buying an electric vehicle, or even like the plug-in hybrids. So the charging stations are getting a bit more crowded. It's great that people are adopting to the EVs because it's good for the environment. I air quote that because there's the downsides of the batteries and everything, but that's a whole different discussion. But scares me again. You know, it's got its upsides and downsides. So like if you own a house or even you live in an apartment that has level 2 charging plug, use that by all means. Take advantage of that. The charging stations right now, the charging infrastructure overall is messy, to say the least. But it's still a vast improvement from like 3 or 4 years ago. We still got a lot of work to do. But that's the experience I've had this weekend. Hey, quite the adventure here. For my weekend with the Mach-e. But hopefully that gives you a valuable lesson. If you guys are interested in learning more about EV ownerships, I'd be more than happy to put together a video for you guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to put that together. Some of the next videos I want to put together are my pros and cons of my Mach-e, also the pros and cons of buying an EV versus a internal combustion engine. And then stick around for like another road trip video coming up soon. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And any questions or comments, leave them in the section down below. And everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Until the next one, thank you so much. Have a good one. Stay smashing. Oh, 3, 2, 1. What is with that noise? That doesn't sound healthy. That's kind of concerning.